yeah, I like that. I like that. Yep, that's nice. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Labcraft. Today we are starting off today's episode at the cruise ship, where in the last episode we built up these magnificent elevators and these awesome water slides way over there that are so fun to ride. So if you didn't see the last episode, go check it out right after you finish this one. But today we're planning to do even more work on the cruise ship. As you can see, I have some materials already ready there, but I'm not going to show you those yet because I have some bad news.
Subscribe, good.
It has been a couple weeks since I have checked my mail, and since then I built Hot Dog his very own mailbox, and I built Frizzalot his very own mailbox. I showed you Hot Dogs in the last episode, but I never got any mail from either of them. So I probably have mail from both of those new mail people. And before I started recording, I checked my dropper and I have at least 7 mailboxes to check today. So take a seat, sit back, relax, get some snacks, and enjoy today's long segment of
Mail time
with Opticality. Alright, what have we got in the mail for us today? Let's see. Mail number 1. Who sent this? Alrighty. Mail number 2. Ooh, some diamonds. Payment for mailbox. Thank you, Frizz. I'll have to send some of these over to Chili, because Frizz sent his payment for his brand new mailbox, and I gotta give Chili her cut. What else we got in here? Trash. What else we got in here? Tangerine. I love tangerines. Alright. And someone sent it back. I sent that to somebody. I forgot who. They sent it back. Okay, I guess we'll have to deal with that somehow. Ooh, this is some... Oh my gosh, this is actually... Whoa. What was this from? Thank you. Greetings, thank you for the amazing mailbox included in the shulker. Are a few things to express my thanks. Frizz. Oh, yes! This is all good stuff. I'm definitely gonna use this. That is so nice of Frizz. Appreciate it very much. What else we got in here? Our last one. Bunch of trash. 2 boxes of trash. Or 3 if you count the one that I sent somebody. I'm gonna have to take out the garbage, but what an excellent episode of Mail Time. Thank you to everyone who sent me some mail. I appreciate all of you. And now it is time for my turn to send some mail. If you remember the last time I sent mail to people, I sent this box. And I put everybody's stamp in here, just like this, and I went to a random person to get my trash. This time, I am doing something very similar, but this time the box is actually good. Congrats, you won the mail lottery. One of these random mail boxes is going to win this nice box of diamonds and win the first ever lab mail lottery. So, how about we send this box off and see who gets all those diamonds? It looks like Hot Dog. Hot Dog won the first ever lab mail lottery. Congrats, Hot Dog. Let me know if I should do this again with an even bigger prize. But now that we have done our mail duties, it is time to get to work. As I said, I am going to build another fun thing to do here on the island. Here are the materials I have gotten for that, but I'm not going to reveal just exactly what I'm going to be doing there yet, because first, I would like to work on the ship. You see, the ship is looking pretty good at the point it is now, but it is missing something very integral, and that would be some height. It has the elevators, but I want to bring up the entire shell. But in order for me to bring up the shell to the top, this layer is probably going to be the most bulky on the outside because there's something important that goes on the outside of every single cruise ship. Let's say your ship gets stranded out in the middle of the ocean or it hits a giant iceberg. you're going to want some lifeboats. And of course, our ship is not going to be an exception. So, today we are going to be building the next layer of our ship, including a bunch of lifeboats. And here are the materials we are going to be using to do so. Bunch of concrete, terracotta, quartz, tuff, and some decorative blocks, of course, as well. And without further ado, let's get ourselves some lifeboats on this amazing cruise ship. Let's hit a montage time lapse, something thingy kinda, whatever I want to do later. Safety is our top priority here on Optic Cruise Line, and now we finally have ourselves some emergency lifeboats. Let me give you a quick little look around of the lifeboat. We have some nice seats. We can even sit down at the driver's steering wheel. Every boat has a barrel full of some supplies like a Micmac, an emergency lifeboat manual, and some other things that might be helpful. And inside of the other lifeboat here, it is very similar, but the barrel has slightly different stuff. See, this one has a taco inside. I just wanted to make it interesting for anybody that wanted to go look inside of the lifeboats. Everyone is a little bit different. I've also decorated the room, which holds the lifeboats in place. I've made some mechanical little things in here, made out of some lightning rods, some copper bulbs, and some grindstones. I also made this mechanical looking thing. I'm not sure what it would be or what it would do, but it looks good and it fits in the area, so so yes, I made it. And then to add a little bit of interest, I've just added some shells in here with some mini blocks that I thought would look nice in here. And if we go outside of this door here, as you can see, we have a sign, emergency lifeboats. But if we start from the entryway, go up the stairs toward the lobby, I have finished this staircase, kind of. I have added some paintings on the walls, made it look pretty nice up to here. And underneath, we have the auto sorting system. It fits just perfectly snug underneath the staircase. Over here, we have the entry to the emergency lifeboats, and then a way to get outside onto a deck of the ship to look out at the island. We even have some nice seats where you can sit down and chillax. And if we keep walking around here, I have completed this entire loop around the back. But if we jump off the back of the ship here, just like this, I have even added my name on the back of the ship. Because you have to know who built the ship. I had to coin myself somehow, you know? But don't look at it for too long, because it does look a little bit weird. The I and the L look a little bit thick there compared to the other ones made of slabs and stairs. But that's alright, it looks fine. If you just glance at it, you can tell what it's meant to do. And I think it looks pretty nice. But if we go in the other side, it is just an exact copy of the side I've already showed you. The lifeboats in here as well. Some different mini blocks and some different stuff in the barrels if you ever want to come check that out. But my favorite thing to do over here is climb up the stairs and just fly to the other side where it connects down there, because the stairs, of course, are not finished. So it's fun to just fly back and forth and back and forth. As you can see, there are 4 lifeboats on either side that are not accessible in any way, and I do not plan on having them be accessible just because the elevator system blocks the hallway from going any farther. So those ones, unfortunately, are not going to be accessible, and I really don't care because I'd rather do more fun things anyway. If I take a step back here, you can see I have added a line of bone blocks going along the entire ship just to add a little bit of interest, and I think that looks really cool. I've also added some gray concrete underneath the lip of the white concrete, and it just makes it look like it's a shadow on the blue terracotta, and it looks really, really nice. I really like that little feature there. You can barely tell that it's even a different block when you're back here from far away. I think it looks really, really good. I like that a lot. But yes, there we have it. There are some lifeboats finally in place on the boat, and now I want to head to the Nether to do some shenanigans. Inside of the portal here, A1YK has been super busy and hard working at getting us some very nice nether tunnels. This entire tunnel was completed between episodes by A1YK, and oh my goodness, I love it. It's so nice to be able to walk around and fly around in these beautiful tunnels instead of barren netherrack wastelands, and he has done this to many of the nether tunnels, not just mine. Now I'm gonna have to fix up my tunnel to my portal because now it looks a little bit sad compared to the main nether tunnel here. Maybe in the next episode that's something we can do. But I wanted to head to Mr. Frizzalot's base down this tunnel here because he's never gotten a prank from me before, and I have a funny idea for him. This here will bring us to Frizzalot's base, where his portal is inside of a giant dragon egg type thingy. We head down through the tunnel in the middle, boom, we will land inside of his base. This place is so cool and menacing looking. Look at the black and red checkerboard. It looks really nice. And look, there's the mailbox I made for him. Nice. But what I wanted to do here today is, as you can see, he has a bunch of signs here. See how this one says saplings? I just want to go and change some of these signs to make them a little bit more silly. Let's make it say saplings. And we're just gonna do that with a bunch of these signs. So let's make bushes into bushes. Let's make it bushes. Make ore into ore. Workstations into workstations. Organics into organics. Dye into dye. And I think that's all the signs that we have, but maybe he'll notice that we altered some of his signs and made them a little bit silly. These text on these signs are too big to mess up, I think. But yeah, that's about it for this little prank that I did. Hopefully he thinks it's funny. Here we are back at the base, and it is time to get back to doing some work. We've gotten a significant amount of work done on the ship today, and I think it is time to do some work here on the island. I have these shulker boxes set out for my next project, which is going to take place right in this plot of land here. We're going to try to fill up as much space as we can in this plot. I have a few different smaller kind of things that are just kind of space fillers, but also pretty fun things to play around with. I want to try to make this a more of a fun recreational type of area that is stuff that you want to do in the dry land, not really water type stuff. Like, I want to do little sports courts and workout area and a little mini playground in the center, and I think it will work out pretty nicely here. And if you notice, I have collected the beacon that used to be behind me. We are going to use it as a part of something that's going to go for this build. But without further ado, we're going to try something a little bit different for this time lapse, something kind of similar to what I did with the lifeboats, and I'm just going to pop all of these into existence. Hopefully this goes well. And here we have the finished product of our brand new island renovations. We of course have our workout area here, And I have built the first 2 palm trees of this entire island and our little mini playground and lighthouse, beaming a beam of lights, red and white alternating colors, right up into the sky. I think that looks really cool, and a bunch of class paints were needed to do that, but definitely worth it. I like that effect a lot. It looks really cool. I try to make everything as functional as possible. You can play at the workout area, do some parkour. The seats don't really move up and down, but you can sit in them. And the swings, of course, do not swing back and forth, sadly, but they do look pretty nice. I like those. Over here in the volleyball court, you can't actually play volleyball. You can try to throw your items across. Oh, hey, I didn't think that would actually go. So you can pass things back and forth, but a game I like to play here is try to fly underneath the cobwebs. With my elytra on, of course. Go underneath and try not to get caught on the cobwebs. Just like that. I did it perfectly. Very first try. You just saw it. Now let's try it again, and yep, that's what happens most of the time. And then you had to wait a long time. And then of course we have the playground over here. I tried to make it so you can actually play in the playground. You can flip the trapdoors to climb underneath this one. You can even flip this gate and stand up inside and exit through this trapdoor there. If we climb up the ladder on the side, we can play around in it. We can climb across the chain. And over here I have a nice ladder made out of signs, which of course is not usable, but it does look kind of nice. Over here it's a similar thing with some buttons. It looks like a nice rock climbing wall. And then finally, if we go up the stairs, we have some monkey bars, which are just decorational, unfortunately. But my favorite part of this entire playground is definitely the slide. If I hit this little button, it is going to give me a minecart, and I can hop inside and actually slide down the slide. That was fun. The soccer field over here is actually going to be a playable minigame that you can play at the island with somebody else. But if you wonder, how do you kick a ball back and forth in Minecraft? Well, it is a relatively new thing. I have placed ice under all of the carpets here. As you can see, if you throw an item, it will slide, but you can't just throw items back and forth to each other because you guys will pick it up. Something you can do is actually use an armadillo. I've had this pet armadillo named Ralph here at the bottom of my volcano for quite some time now, and I've kept him down here for this specific reason. He is going to become our brand new soccer ball. Come on, Ralph, let's go to your new home. Alright, here we are, Ralph. Welcome to where you are going to spend the rest of your entire life. See, look, I can just kick him around. He's stuck in his ball. I can kick him into a goal and pass him to whoever I'm playing with. But the problem is, if I'm not around, look, he's just gonna walk away. He doesn't want to be here for the rest of his life. He wants to explore this beautiful island. Let's just lock him up for now. But there is a solution to this problem. If we get ourselves a zombie and trap him nearby Ralph, Ralph will stay in a ball forever and ever and ever and ever. We're just gonna make a hole in the middle of the court here for a zombie to be stuck also forever. Here's a hole, nice. And now all we need is a zombie. But while we wait for it to become nighttime, I have something else that I need a few mobs for that we can do in the meantime. Over here at the volleyball court, I want to have some ropes hanging up each of the poles on either side of the net. And to do that, I need to trap some lovely chickens in these holes. So if I get a chicken, I name him Silence Me so that he is silent, you will never know he's there. Get a lead on him and lead him to the pole, and then finally cover him up with a block so no one ever knows. We now have a lovely rope hanging up the pole. There we go, there's number 2. Number 3. And... Wait, what the heck? What the heck happened down there? What is going on? Is that, how many people, what, 4? Is that 4 chickens? From 1 egg? What the heck? Is this an actual thing that can happen? What the heck did I just do? I have never seen this before. I don't even know what to do with these guys. Well, you guys just sit tight. I'm gonna go get myself a zombie. Oh, hey. Oh, even closer. That is nice. Let's get ourselves our name tag. Name him. Perfect. Now, you are coming with me. Just follow me down this way, Mr. Zombie. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a trapdoor, aren't I? Because he won't just go in the hole. Oh, hey, look, there's a trapdoor right here. Perfect. Let's just take that for a minute. I'm just gonna place the trapdoor there and open it, and he should walk right in there. Nice. Well, that worked pretty perfectly. You just need to break the trapdoor. Come on, there we go. Oh, he stole it, didn't he? Yeah, I guess I'll just have to get a new trapdoor, dang it. That's okay. We'll close him up, and now we can put Ralph into his brand new spot. Let's just nudge him over to the court. Come on, Ralph. Come on, what are you doing? Get into a ball. Why aren't you in a ball? Alright, if I unlead you... Okay, cool. You win your ball, and you should just stay in a ball. You should never leave a ball. Let's give a test. Let's push him down as far away as we want to take him, like into a goal. Okay, that's good. Now let's just wait to see if he is going to get out. Let's step back. Let's step back. Okay, perfect. He's going to stay in the ball forever. Awesome. Now let's put him back into the central area for playing. And our soccer football court is now completed and ready to be played by some players. Now, what do I do with these guys? I think there's only one option that makes any logical sense here. So everybody look away from your screens. You're not going to like what you're going to see here. I'm so sad. Those poor little chicken babies. And number 4. Awesome. That is all 4 of our chickens in place and our ropes hooked up to our fancy volleyball net. I think that looks really cool. What a nice little detail we added there. And it was pretty easy too. And I think that brings us to a place to say that our playground area is officially completed. And now I want to try to find someone to play our brand new game with me. Let's see who I can get. Hello, Mr. A1.
Hi.
How are you doing this very evening?
Very, very good. And you?
I'm doing great. Welcome to my ship.
Awesome.
When's the last time you came around here?
About 17 days ago in 4 hours.
17 days and 4 hours? Alright, well,
Yeah.
have you seen my elevators?
I have on your video. I've never interacted with
Oh, in my video.
Yeah.
I see. Very cool. Do you want to go up them?
them. This is so cool.
There's nothing here. The other day, I finished up building this staircase up here, and you can even go into my lifeboats in here. And then you can you can lock yourself in. You really can. I should add buttons on the inside, but it's kind of funny. All right, let's go to where we're gonna be playing a game today. At my little playground over here, I made. It's kind of cute. You can do some squats. You can do some parkour. Some pull-ups. You can play volleyball. Here, I'll pass you my bone. Ooh. Something fun that I've been doing is I try to elytra underneath the cobwebs. Like that, and don't get stuck in them. Hey, that's cheating.
This is gonna be so hard.
Your toes are in there. And then you get stuck for so long. Ah, you fell.
I'm gonna file a lawsuit.
If you fall off a playground, can you actually file a lawsuit?
I don't know.
My lighthouse. It goes up and up and up and up and up really, really high. You found the end.
Have you landed on here before?
No. Oh, I missed.
I was so close.
Well, right here. Oh, goodness. So right here is our soccer ball. His name is Ralph. And the reason he's stuck in a ball is because there's a zombie underneath him. And that way we can kick him around to each other. When I played this with Crystal, we didn't have speed, but it took so long for one of us to get a goal. So I think we should just do whoever gets a goal first wins. And I think we should put some diamonds on it. Do you want to put some diamonds on it?
Yeah.
How many do you want to do? Because I have a lot of money, so whatever you want to do, I'll do.
How many diamonds does this equal?
You want to do 3 for one little soccer game?
I am so broken diamonds.
Oh my gosh. You go netherite mining more than you go diamond mining.
Let's do 32 diamonds.
If you would rather do netherite, you can do netherite because you have more than that, more of that than diamonds.
No, I want to sell netherite.
So 32 diamonds?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, that's a lot of diamonds.
Let's put it in this weird box that I got from some weird guy.
Alrighty, this is gonna be an intense game here. Alright, should we start from from here? 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Come on, Ralph. You know what you want. You want to go in that goal over there. Yay!
Good
Ralph was in the
job.
goal! You want to play again, all or nothing?
Oh, I didn't know you wanted to play again. I was about to make a deal. I was gonna sell you something. You can have whatever's in this red shulker box for 64 diamonds.
Okay. So for 64 diamonds, I can have whatever's in that box that you're holding?
Yep.
And that's... okay, I'll take it. Oh, a bunch of tough. Hey, that's not bad. I like tough.
I've been meaning to sell that tough, but with all the tough that you've used in your ship, I know you could use it more.
I do like to use tough. So this will be come in handy, I know it.
I was planning on selling it to you anyway, because I already have my shop stocked.
Oh, nice. And you already have all the paths built, don't you?
Yep. All the nether paths are done.
Nice. They're so good. I love them.
Nobody lives east or west, so it was easy.
Well, thank you for playing
go.
with me and for the shulker of tough. That'll come in nice and handy.
Thank you for the 5 overpriced stacks of tough that you purchased. There's some litter for your beach.
That's rude. Someone's gonna step on that broken glass.
Someone left their pants on your
That's
beach.
disgusting!
Gross.
Get out of my beach right now! You're banned. Well, that was a very fun time we had with A1YK and a very productive episode that we had today. We got ourselves a shulker of tough, richer, 32 diamonds poorer, but a brand new play area and lifeboats on our ship completed for the mega base. Looking amazing. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe. And if you watch another video, that would warm my heart. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next episode. Later! Whoa, did you see that trident?